What's going on, people? What's going on, people? How are we doing today? How are we doing this evening? This is your boy, Six Man K Styles. If you want to shorten it up, it's your boy 6MK. Now, we have a little bit of a thing that's going on here. Um, I want to say I appreciate everybody tuning in this afternoon. As we know, this is the if you don't know what the 6 man combo is, if you're new to this, is we just gonna talk specifically just with me. I know a lot of people are not really used to that, especially being a part of AFN crew, which is shout out to the AFN family, because this is what we do. Oh man. Like I said, we got a couple people in here. I want to wait until a couple more people kind of get in here before we go ahead and get started. But like I said, at the end of the day, we always appreciate the people coming in to watch and leave comments. This is why we always say, leave your questions, share these videos, hit the like button, dislike, whatever. We need the engagement here. Let me see. Let's see. Can we get a couple more people in here right quick before we go ahead and start? Don't make me have to please and beg for your sympathy. All right. We waiting on one more. We waiting on one more. We waiting on one more. All right. So, you know how we do here. Like I said, we dubbed this the real roll call. I'm trying not to say the other word because yeah, I ain't trying to put that on the internet. But we got your boy Joseph Thornton in the building. We got Jalen Mayfield with the fire emojis. We appreciate that. We got GA Red Clay, and we got your boy Michael Walker in the building. Now, enough. And I'm gonna get this little bit out the way, as you probably seen on Atlanta Falcon Nation by our very own Miss Maggie T. AJ Terrell and Frank Darby not spotted at practice doing anything. And usually around this time of the week, if somebody's not practicing, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna play on Sunday. So it look like AJ Terrell might not play. So we're gonna be down. We're gonna be down one of them key pieces. But we might be able to finally see Mike Pennell Jr. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. I want to know people that's watching right now, people that's in the chat right now. I want to say, Gigi, I want your thoughts, and if you feel like this game is winnable. Are you confident in this game against the Giants? Because, like I said, we see a lot of people not really too confident right now, but I want to see the ones that are. But definitely, my preview for this game is basically going to come down to making plays, making critical plays when the opportunity is given to you. Like I said, as we look from last week's game, there was quite a few plays that was left on the field that could have turned everything around. I would definitely like to see, if this is what we definitely going to need to see, is Mike Davis' physicality is going to have to be put on display here. I know Cordero, like I said, Cordero Patterson has definitely been an X factor for this offense these first couple games, because you've seen more of him. But that's because we've also been down by quite a few points in both games. So this is why I say with Cordero Patterson is like when they need quick points, they have more confidence that Cordero Patterson's versatility and his big play ability, they have more confidence in that than Mike Davis, who's really kind of like a smash mouth guy. But what I really do want to see as an X factor, as people know on the Monday show, no, heavy hitter show on Tuesday, I said Calvin Ridley would be the X factor. And if y'all haven't checked out Twisted Torch TV with his Atlanta Falcon news last night, I was on there with him. And I've kind of changed my X factor just a bit, who I want to see be an X factor. It's definitely going to have to be Hayden Hurst. As we know, Kyle Pitts had a good game last week, but we have to see we have to see Thor put his imprint on this offense, because if we really want to be where we need to be, we don't know what the confidence of this coaching staff is with the whole receiving core. We got to implement the tight ends a whole lot more, because if you don't, now you're putting a whole burden on Pitts, Ridley, and Cordell Patterson to do the damn thing. And we want to make it easy for everybody to contribute. Now you may ask, how are you gonna get Hayden Hurst involved when they haven't really got him involved the first two games? Well, the New York Giants, being that they got a good defensive line and they got decent secondary pieces, their linebacking core is the weakness of this defense. Now, Kyle Pitts is gonna get a lot of attention. He's gonna get a lot of attention. But the attention that he gets also opens it up for Hayden Hurst. Let Hayden Hurst work those spots. If you want to clear out Kyle Pitts and let him be the deep threat from the tight end spot, you let Hayden Hurst work the middle. Have him be the possession guy. That's how you get him involved. And now you implement different things as well, to where you can flank Kyle Pitts out. You can flank Hayden Hurst out. It just opened the playbook. Because let's be honest, the Atlanta Falcons, we've only really seen 60% of this offensive playbook. You can tell they haven't really opened it up. This is one of the keys that I've said about this team is they have to stretch the defense vertically. Like I said, the 0 to 5 yard passes are cool, but they have to count for something. You have to set it up to go deep. Now, we've had a couple passes where Matt Ryan underthrew one, such and such. But the thing is, I would rather live with him underthrowing it. But like you said, you just want to open it up. That's what I want to see. But let's look at the New York Giants. Let's look at the New York Giants here for a second. Who are the playmakers on this team to worry about? We could talk Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, Jabril Peppers, Dexter Lawrence Jr. Like they got some hogs on here. But the Atlanta game plan, as long as they stay attacking, we have to have an attack mentality. Ain't no ifs, fans, and buts about it. Defensively, you have to attack Daniel Jones. You have to attack that offensive line. You can't be scared of Saquon Barkley hitting the home run, because it could eventually happen. But what you want to do is you want to attack that line of scrimmage. Now that's you throwing the first punch. You want to throw those punches. You don't want to get punched on, because they're going to use Saquon Barkley to set up the play action game for Kenny Golladay, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram might play. So, yeah. Defensively, continue to what you did last week. Raymond Elder, Ezekiel King, What's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. I also saw you skate night, and as well as Raheem DeVille. But like I said, we appreciate you joining tonight. Like I said, we're not going to go on too long because I know people going to be wanting to watch this Thursday night football matchup. So, like I said, we just trying to keep this around 45 minutes. Because I can't say everything because we still got our Friday Night Madness coming up tomorrow. So just giving you a little preview of a little bit of what's going on tomorrow. It's just a little bit more tame. All right, let's wet the whistle a little bit. Okay. What are we going to be looking for with Dean Pease in this defense and what he's going to do if AJ Terrell is not playing? If AJ Terrell is not playing, I expect the blitzes to pick up because you do not want to put, especially if they're talking about Kendall Sheffield as a possibility to come back this week. I know they're not going to put him out there, rush him out there right away because he really hasn't had any action since July, maybe even longer than that. But for what Dean Pease will have to do here is, like I said, you're gonna have to bring 5. You might have to bring 6. Like I said, force Daniel Jones to make a decision. Force him to make a decision. Like I said, he could take off and run it. Make him make that quick decision right there. Don't give him time. Don't give him time and confidence. We can't have it. So you might see a little bit more of those A-gap pressures, them A-gap blitzes that we saw last week. You're gonna probably see those ramped up a little bit more. I'm surprised we might get a little bit more of those safety blitzes as well. But like I said, the thing about it is, as we know with blitzes, you gotta hit home. You gotta at least somewhat rattle the offensive timing, because if you don't rattle the offensive timing, like I said, you susceptible to get your ass beat deep. Like some deep dish pizza. Oh man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in a couple of these comments here. Like I said, I want people to go ahead and leave comments and also questions as well. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one right here. Like I said, Ezekiel King said, "How would the offense look with Josh Andrews come back?" They're not gonna rush Josh Andrews back. They're still gonna let Jalen. They're gonna let Jalen Mayfield play his way out of that position. Because you saw boot, and then you saw improvement go up. They want to see if they want to see if it stays up here. And Ms. Maggie T, your money is in your purse. I ain't got your money. Look, I'm about to say, anime, your ass better not be trying to swindle me out of some damn money. That's all I need to say right there. Y'all give shout out to Miss Maggie T. She's in the chat over here talking shit. I'll deal with her later. But the offense will pretty much be, but like I said, the offense will pretty much be the same. It will be, it's going to be the same. I don't expect Josh Andrews to start. But the thing is, you want that veteran leadership in uniform. Because that's what this offensive. Remember, outside of Jake Matthews, this offensive line is relatively young. These ain't no grizzled vets on the line. So that's why we have a lot of these growing pains. That's why we have a lot of these growing pains on the offensive line right now, is because you have to remember, Mayfield, rookie. Hennessy, he's a second-year player. You got Lindstrom, third-year player. You got McGarry, third-year player. Like I said, that's very young. That's very young. And they're learning on the job as we speak. So give it some time. And plus, Josh Andrews didn't look good anyway when he did play. I like, nah, if that, like I said, if that's the case, I let Jalen Mayfield get his motherfucking bumps and bruises right out the gate so he can get better. Workflow Dre, what's going on, man? Let's see. What about this new guy who signed to the practice squad? And we'll see Bit Nickel. Yeah, I got it right. I got it right here. I was meant to pull it up before the show, but I damn forgot. You're talking about Anthony Rush. They play for the Eagles. I don't know too much about him. I just know he's another big body. But about 6'5", what is it? About 6'5", 350. So they got they trying to put some big bodies for that defensive line. You got to. You got to have that variety of guys because if you look at the defensive line we have right now, the defensive line pretty much are made up of all guys that's basically the same. Because ain't no way in hell you going to be running the 3-4 defense and you ain't got no 330 pounders on that thing. This is what we want to see. We want to see those big bodies. But they put Caleb Huntley on injured reserve for right now just to open that spot up. But we also have to remember these NFL rules now that injury reserve thing is unlimited. Like I said, you could bring back somebody anytime unless it's a serious ass injury. Asia Green, what's going on, Mom? Appreciate you joining. Tell Sports and Gaming as well. Yes, I mean we've seen a lot of big nickel we've seen a lot of big nickel last game. You're definitely going to see a lot more because they're going to try to spread the damn defense. So you're going to see big nickel because they're going because right now their main play that they're going to run right now is the read option with Daniel Jones. So Daniel Jones must get popped. You must knock him on his ass to ride on him. Oh, man, let's see. Oh, I got to put this funny. He said, learning on the job is my best way to learn. You're damn right. Shit. You rather, look, I'm about to say, as a rookie player, you rather get your ass whooped early than get your ass whooped late in your career. Like I said, Asia Green, what's going on? Merritt, Sadiq, Zaki, appreciate you joining. So Workflow just said, did you hear about Richard Grant not knowing the defense yet? Like I said, he's a rookie. Like you can know nuance, you can know basic nuances, but like I said, when the regular season starts, that's when you really, really get the playbook. That's when you really get the schemes. So I wouldn't say he don't know the defense yet. I just say he hasn't caught up to the speed of the game yet. Because you can know the defense, but you gotta say your speed and reaction time is, like I said, this is where it gets looked at. So yeah, I didn't hear too much about that, but I think what they probably trying to say is, like I said, he just ain't got up to speed as far as the flow yet. Let me see. Rich McKay has ruined the Falcons organization. Arthur Blank has no idea what's going on. Well, I ain't gonna say too much of ruining a franchise, but like you said, as well, like you said, I wouldn't say ruin. Because you can't ruin something that never reached the apex yet. So technically it's not ruined. He's just disappointed everybody. So we have to use those words. We have to use the right words when it comes to that. Like I said, it's been disappointing that the team this franchise hasn't to that next level yet. But like I said, Rich McKay got a whole lot of pull in this league too. So hey, we just gonna see what it's gonna come down to. Appreciate you joining. We got Khalil Hunter, Sam Matthews, Lindstrom, Hennessy, McGarry, Rick Wagner can fit the offense easy. Rick Wagner. The only problem, like I said, the only thing with that is you still have inexperience at the middle of the line. You don't have that much experience. Like I said, you got Lindstrom and McGarry. See, but the issue is when you look at the offensive linemen, especially when it comes to guard and tackle, some guys cannot make that transition so easy right away. That's two different techniques. It's two different mindsets that you have to have. But the only thing that really fixed this offensive line is going to be experience. That's really what it comes down to more than anything. Like we could flop spots and do all that stuff, put McGarry at guard, but experience is the only way that they're gonna have to do that. Like I said, they have to take their lumps. But that's an interesting line combination. I never really thought about, so I appreciate you putting that in the head. Yeah. So my question for everybody would be is, are you worried? Are you worried? Like I said, are you worried that this team might? Like I said, I would just say it like that. Are you worried? Because I feel like as long as they do what they have to do, like I said, turnovers, we got to win the turnover battle. We must win that turnover battle. We lost that turnover battle last week and lost the game. Lost by a wide margin. Let me see. Raheem DeVille said, I'd rather keep the line this way and just let them grow together and become strength here later in the season, years to come. That's exactly what you must do. Like I said, that's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. Your line must have continuity. If it doesn't have continuity and you sitting here shuffling, shuffling guys, trying to find the right spot, your line ain't gonna really have the chemistry like that because nobody has that consistent role. But the key to the offense is going to have to be Matt Hennessy is going to just have to play better. He's got a tall task this week. I know Sue and Vita Vea was a problem. He still got a problem coming up with Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams. So that's all. Like I said, that's all it goes with that offensive line. They gotta have experience, and like I said, we have to hit all three levels of the defense. Like I said, it just can't be dunks and screens and swing routes out the backfield. Like I said, we got to see those 7 to 10 yard hook routes in the middle of the field, them dig routes, those pick. Well, we call them them pick plays. We got to see a lot more of those. We have to show the variety, because that's gonna really be the key. Because we have to get like, and if y'all saw the heavy hitters, and Utah Sports said it, and it goes key with what this team has to do. They have to get off to a fast start, which means you have to score touchdowns in the red zone. Like I said, you got to be aggressive. One way or another, you got to be aggressive. Because if you don't, you let this team stick around. You let the Giants stick around just long enough, they'll snatch the victory right from your hands. Yeah, let's see what we got. Workflow Dre said, We should be 1-on-1. We are better than people think. We are building chemistry. And that's all that comes down to it. Like I said, team has to gel. It got to gel. What more can be said about that? I don't know if a lot of people watch soccer and stuff like that. It's the same concept. When you watch soccer, when you watch those soccer teams, the reason why those teams have to be is that they have to have chemistry. So you have to know what this guy is capable of and what that guy is capable of, and just react just like that. Like, okay, I know this guy like the ball right here. Let me boom. That's what this offense needs. They just need time together. Khalil Hunter said turnover battle in red zone offense and defense has to play better. Yes. All three phases of the game have to play better. And they have to start off better. Dwayne Body says, I'm not worried. This team will be fine. Everybody's learning each other. Fans have to chill out. Yeah. Like I said, we live in kind of like the mindset of the modern fan nowadays is more so of immediate satisfaction. Immediate. So people don't really know that process of building chemistry and trying to get that timing right with each other. Let's see. Ezekiel King said, I'm not worried because if the Giants do cover zero, Arthur showed that he could beat it as long as they band together and the offense getting rhythm early. We good. Exactly. I see everybody. We kind of on the same page right now. This is what I like. I appreciate it. We all on the same page. Stone Decatur, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. He said it should be an easy win if you keep the quarterback in the pocket. Yes, and that's all about containment. That's all about containment. The edge rushers, Dante Fowler, Steven Means, unfortunately, Ogundeji, Michael Walker, they have to contain. They have to. But the thing is, with that containment, you have to choose. You have to know when to choose when to attack the quarterback. You just can't go and just straight attack and then just give up that edge. Because that's where Daniel Jones is going to beat you. You saw the Philly game. That was some of the worst containment I've ever seen that I've seen from the Falcons, even from last year. That was the worst containment I've seen. But like I said, once they play with that controlled rage, that controlled urgency, yeah, they should be able to hold contain. and like I said, and while holding contain, blitz that motherfucker from the middle and see what he can do. Yeah, like I said, if y'all haven't shared this video with anybody, haven't shared this channel, 6-Man K-Styles, y'all make sure y'all share it. Like I said, on the road to 500. Like I said, appreciate everybody that's been with me on the way. And hopefully we get to that next goal here within the next few weeks. We hope we get to that next goal. Virgo Life said the Falcons are the easy win right now. That mentality of easy wins and stuff like that, that's how you easily lose games. When you think everybody's an easy win, that's when you lose games. So if the Falcons are an easy win and the Giants underestimate us, Giants are susceptible to getting their ass whooped. Did the NFL. 0-2, 2-0, 1-1, 1-3, whatever. You cannot underestimate nobody's team. Don't give a damn how bad they are. Let's see. Arthur Smith inherited someone else's talent. He would get this type of players in the fold over time. That's why he's been a constant turnover. Arthur Smith is fishing. Yeah, you got to get your players. We're like I said, at the end of the day, we're still running off the Thomas Dimitrov system right now. So he's working with what he got with the Dimitrov system. So you got to make the best of what you got right now because you got a lot of money tied into this roster. You ain't got no choice. And I say, Murdik Sadiq, you ain't got no choice. Because for one thing, you got to play. Barkley gonna rush for 250 yards. he might rush for 75 yards. I don't see no 250. Because the way that they call their offenses, they're gonna be more confident of trying to beat us in the air more so on the ground. So 250 yards, I don't see it. If he get 130 yards to get us, best believe that 80 of those yards gonna come on one play. Christopher Peterson really should shine. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to. Cause this is that contract year for him. He's gonna have to shine. You're the number one now. These are the type of games that they're going to be looking for Ridley to ascend and actually have that game we waiting on. I like this comment. Barkley rushing for 250 yards would be great for my fantasy football team. If a lot of people kind of play close attention, I don't mind that. If y'all heard that in the background, you know, motherfuckers like to show off their engines and damn near blow their cars up in the street. But if a lot of people don't know how Saquon Barkley runs, it's he'll hit a big play for about 40-something yards or 50 yards, or he might hit a 60-yard touchdown. But the next 22 carries, he get a total of 50 yards. Like I said, you kind of get that like he wants the home run play, and a lot of times he gives up a lot of yards trying to hit the home run play. What'd you say? We'll be right back. Siri said that's Cap. He's not really good. He's just fast. Yeah. Because they don't run. Because we also got to remember with Saquon Barkley, he's still coming off of that leg injury. And you ain't bouncing back from that. You ain't bouncing back from that just like that. Like I said, Adrian Peterson was a damn anomaly. Ain't no way in here. He came off an ACL injury and damn near ran for literally about ran for 2,000 damn yards. Like I said, Adrian Peterson's built differently. Everybody is not built like that. Let's keep it real. All right, bye. All right, people, don't mind me. I'm trying to set this. I ain't want my stream to go out and die before the show was over. But Kenan Moss, we just talked about him. Like I said, it's just another big body that they could plug in on the defensive line so we can get these linebackers to run free without offensive linemen touching them. Brian Peoples, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. Let's see. Hope the Falcons run 30+ times to establish confidence for the offense. You gotta set the play action up. That's how that's how this offense is going to have to succeed. The running game sets the play action up, which sets up the deep ball. That's how we got that. That's the mindset that we have to have. Brian People, you say you at work. Like I said, appreciate you, man. Like I said, make sure you don't get in trouble at work. Listening to me. let's see. Okay, so we can go ahead and, like I said, we do Q&A. I just want, like I said, I got pretty much all my main points out the way, so we can go ahead and Q&A the rest of the way. And wait a minute, hold on. I think I see something. Oh, do 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 do.
What's
As you
going
know,
on, people?
as you know, Bad Mike always comes around the Q&A portion, so we can set you up.
Absolutely.
So we can set you up for Friday Night Madness tomorrow.
Yay.
What's going on, Mike? What you got? What you got for me?
Hey man, give a shout out to Dwayne Body, Kenan, Yusuke Knight, Brian Peebles, Christopher Peters, everybody that's in the chat, man. Appreciate you for joining, supporting your boy K Styles, man. Y'all already know what to do. Constantly support them. Like I said, you're gonna get entertainment when you come here. That's one thing you know you're gonna get. You're gonna be entertained. You're gonna be educated, and you damn sure gonna be entertained. All right, so hey man, I got a proclamation, but I wanna set it up in the video. We kind of talked about it in the chat. I like where things are going with these big defensive tackles, and I'll just leave it like that. I want to say that for later because I don't want to get anybody any heads up on what my thinking is at this current time. But I will say this: it's gonna piss off it's really gonna piss off a lot of people with me saying this. And I'm talking about major league pissed off. Y'all gonna be wanting to burn the city down with this one.
They want to burn the city down when the damn team when the team has some type of success. The hell,
it's gonna be like the Watts riot, bro.
Hell, they want to burn the damn city down regardless.
Right.
But yeah, we look like we got a couple. We look like we got a question here. My damn mouse decided if it want to work. Okay, here we go. Said for the both of you, if you could tell Coach Smith and Pease one thing you want to see from them, what would it be?
Nothing. I don't want to tell them nothing because I like what they doing. Everybody's so impatient; they want to see the play call change. I've already seen everything I need to see. So I keep like Tony Dungy said, keep doing things the way that you do them. The hell with what everybody else want to see. The hell with what everybody else want from the team. I mean, I keep saying this over and over again. Everybody keep talking about this, Calvin Ridley. Is he going to be an elite receiver? How many balls he going to catch? What Kyle Pitts is going to do? What Mike Davis is going to do? Who is Cordero Patterson, the number one back? I love indecision. I love when you have people have no freaking clue who's going to get the ball. Even the players on the damn team don't know who's going to get the ball from game to game. That right there is, like I said, I'm good.
Exactly.
Jew, you got the eyes. You know exactly. He up there showing the eyes. You know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, Jew looking like, bro. But I already know what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. It's going to piss off a lot of people.
Let's see. Yusuke Knight said the Braves have a more loyal fan base than the Falcons do, and they haven't won a World Series since 1995.
They ain't lying.
You lying?
You ain't lying.
Hell,
I will say this. It's gonna be controversial as hell. Me say this.
Hell, Atlanta United had a better fan base their first year. Just say that.
Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. And I already got called all types of names anyway, so it don't matter at this point. Black people just don't know how to support. Just gonna be real. Y'all just don't know how to support. Y'all up here talking about this black power crap, but as soon as it come down to being loyal to a team, loyal to a person, y'all don't know how to be loyal. Y'all jump from it to it like Suki Hunter and Amber Rose. It don't matter who it is. The next great thing, it could be Justin Fields one day. The next day, it's Desmond Ritter. It's Trey. I mean DeAndre Hunter. Like y'all just jump from it to it. Y'all don't know how to be loyal. Like I said, I don't give a damn what y'all think. It's the truth. We already see y'all jumping off board. The Falcons ain't winning. Y'all already ready to jump off board. So what I'm saying, look, y'all don't know. Look, bro, the Braves. What you remember the days of Justin Upton, BJ Upton? That boy was trash, bro.
The strikeout crew.
The strikeout crew, man. BJ Upton, bro, and Dan Ugler. Well, all they did was struck out, but them Braves fans showed up to see them strike out.
Look! Don't forget Chris Johnson. And like I said,
boy, but they
like
showed up though, didn't they?
Hey, look, I was about to say, I will get this comment here. This is my drinking partner right here, Sonya. She said, special teams have to find a way to flip field position in our favor.
She right.
She right.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, so Cam, so I didn't address this yesterday, and I really didn't get a chance to address this earlier this week. But Cam Neasy, you done got blessed with a second opportunity, boy. You got to you got to do right here, boy. Because if you don't, you got a 40-year-old waiting to take your damn spot.
Right.
Ready to take your damn spot. That is crazy.
It's right there for the taking.
Mm-hmm. So, Yusuke said, I heard people calling Kyle Pitts a bust already.
See what I'm saying? They go right back. Everybody wrong. That's why I tweeted what I tweeted today.
So the question. so that base. So what you would ask folks that think like that is if he's already a bust anyway. So that means that's your expectation for every rookie that comes in, regardless of what position they are. If they don't do good the first two games, then they're automatically a bust. Quarterback included. Let's be real. Like I said, I think the problem is people really don't think about the words that they use. It's all about the emotion. But then when you actually look at how they saying it, it's kind of, like I said, it comes off as very hypocritical. Let me see. Michael Walker here said Barkley was like second overall, ain't did nothing, still get praise. I'm gonna say he didn't did. Yeah, I wouldn't say he ain't did nothing. It's just the thing is the same running style that he had in college is what he's trying to do here in the NFL, and it looks good when you rushing for 1,100 yards. But when you look at the games and look at how he's getting these 1,100 rushing yards, that's why I said, and I always say this, he's one of those backs that he can run the ball for 23 rushes for 130 yards. But if you pay close attention, 70 of those yards going to come on one play. So if you think about that, that means that's 22 rushes. That's 22 rushes for 60 yards the rest of the game. So if he don't run, so if he don't score a touchdown on that big play, now he's just 2 yards in the cloud of dust. That's what we say. That's what we said. Bodie said, Kyle Pitts a bust. Somebody need a drug test. Exactly. Like I said, you can't do that right away. You technically really can't call nobody a bust until after year 2. No, year
Yeah.
3.
2 and 3. I
Year
always
3.
say 3 years. I say
Year
3
3.
years. If he ain't really make that jump in 3 years, then you say yeah, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right by the. I'm saying right, like I said, right around the middle of that rookie contract. That's when you're gonna find out somebody's about to bust. But let's see what else. Yeah, we don't really worry about Julio over here. Like I said, good job what he doing in Tennessee. We don't worry about Julio over here unless we playing the Titans. Or unless some crazy ass news then came out about him talking shit. Other than that, we don't worry about Julio over here. Excuse me. Jonathan Bell said, "Do you think they'll play some of our practice squad roster like Pennell or Juwan Green?" I think they'll play Pennell because I kind of feel like they're slowly but surely trying to weed Tyler Davison out this defense because he has shown me absolutely nothing.
I haven't seen him. I haven't heard him like one time. I have not heard his name, and it's just not boding well for a guy like John Kaminsky, bro. Like you just didn't get like you got playing time, and when you got playing time, you lost your playing time, and you were in street clothes.
Right.
Somebody ain't get it. All right, some changes are coming. So I would say yes, especially with the new signing of Rush too. Somebody gonna get cut. Somebody gonna get cut, and somebody gonna get benched. I'll say that
Because whatchamacallit, because Marlon Davidson and Taquan Graham are actually showed me more at that nose tackle spot than what Tyler Davison has showed. And this is why they were signing these big guys like Mike Pennell and Arthur Rush because they need a space eater because Tyler Davison is not that space eater. Like I said last year, the Falcons was ranked 9th in the league against run defense. That's because they was the 5th worst pass defense in NFL history.
right.
So if we can't if they can't stop the pass, why am I going to run the ball?
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing this name come up a lot this week. Damn Jordan Davis from Georgia.
Everybody wonder why Mike. Why Mike is doing videos in red now? You probably want to think just. I'm laying a lot of hints out there for y'all. I'm doing a lot of hints out there for y'all. A lot of videos in red, so like the hints are there for y'all.
Oh yeah, he definitely a monster. I'll tell you that much. Good boy. Like ain't nobody running. Like even as a Tech fan, I'm like it's hard. It's gonna be hard to run against that Georgia. It's hard to run against that Georgia defense. It's hard to run against it. Now with Jordan Davis, there, yeah.
Jordan Davis is just his sheer size. And I tell people all the time, the Falcons defense lost, but they will start going downhill when they got rid of Rashid Hayden. They decide they can just do without a big guy. Every defense need that big, fat dude that's just gonna eat up space and take up double teams. What I'm seeing with offensive lines now, the trend isn't one-on-one blocking anymore. They're gonna get the biggest dude and they're gonna move him out the way. Because even when you look at Aaron Donald, as much double teams y'all think he doesn't receive a lot of double teams. They don't worry about him. The offensive line is really looking, and that's probably crazy saying that, but the biggest guy on the defense is the biggest problem for offensive line. They can, there's a lot of times that Aaron Donald actually take himself out of plays because he's looking to penetrate. So they not as worried about Aaron Donald and running plays, especially, than a guy that's just big and he's gonna eat up space and he's gonna physically dominate over time. Those guys are really that's caused the problems with the offensive line because you get in that second, third, you just this big dude just weighing on you. That's more detrimental to an offense than Aaron Donald is. Like anybody who played football understands that big old dude laying on you and you can't move, that's a problem. And that's why K-Style and I always say we got to get some big dudes in that move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like you said, also Dontari Poe. I think that was a bigger loss because him and Grady worked well together.
They was amazing together.
Oh man, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I know you see the. I ain't even gonna shed the light on that one.
I see it.
Prove it. What's going on? Because that's the same as that thing we've been hearing for the last 9 years. So we gotta come up with something better than that.
Absolutely.
What we always say, the quarterback market goes up based on the last motherfucker that got paid.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna see.
You know what? I'm gonna put it up here. If you want to blame the $30 million if you want to blame Matt Ryan for the $30 million, blame Matthew Stafford for getting the money that he got. Blame Kirk Cousins for getting a fully guaranteed contract. Blame Jimmy Garoppolo for getting $136 million and only starting 6 games in his career.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the main thing you're going to say, you got to look at the market.
I don't think people even realize the market.
Well, the thing you have to realize that they know it. My bad. Good beer makes you got it. Goddamn.
It makes it get down in it. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, Tom Brady doesn't have $30 million, but everybody else does. You see that?
Hold on. Excuse me.
But the thing, hold on. But let me say it like this, though.
Oh yeah, you know
what I say about this. Tom Brady may not have a $30 million contract, but he has more guaranteed money than mostly any other quarterback in this league.
Damn. That's what the money is.
So, that's what all the money's in the guarantees for Tom Brady. So in actuality, if you look at it, he actually makes more than most of the quarterbacks in this league.
Mm-hmm.
Most of his stuff is guaranteed though. And guaranteed money doesn't count against the cap like that.
Well, I'm looking at right now, hold on, is that a lot of people saying that he's not getting, but we're talking about Tom Brady. He's going to make an excess of about $40 million in 2021. And that's what he's talking about the guaranteed money. Mm-hmm. The guaranteed money is where everything goes. Like that's the end all be all. It's the guaranteed money. So it's not so much the base that you're looking at. Like his base salary base is about 18, 19, I believe. Let me look at it. It's about 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about 20 contract value, about 20. But his base is about 18, 19.
Right.
2020. Yep, it's about $18 million, almost $19 million. So his base is about 18, but when you total everything, the prorated bonus, again, these are escalators and contracts and things of that nature. He got a chance to make up to $40 million.
Right.
And these are easy bonuses. Like, can he get 33,000 yards? Can he get 30 touchdowns? Can he have under 20 interceptions or something like that? Yeah. That's guaranteed money for Tom Brady. If he stay healthy, that's a non-factor. So he has an access up to $40 million. So
yeah, and then like I said with Kirk Cousins, he was the first quarterback to sign a fully guaranteed contract for $84 million. Then turned around and got another fully guaranteed extension, which puts him up at about 110 million. So, yeah, like you said, if you look at, if you're looking at what, if you money watching people's contracts, you have to look at everybody's contracts. They did, like I said, because compared to what the quarterback's making now, you will want him to make 30 million because it's gonna get to a point where motherfucker gonna be. You see what Dak got paid. You see where he at. He the highest paid quarterback in the league right now. Is it Dak or is it Aaron Rodgers? I know they the no. Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun. Yeah, he got like a crazy contract. I think he has been suspended because of the
right.
Yeah, the controversy. But like he's making about 40 something million. But what the new, and this is what a lot of people got to realize, is that the bottom line, and the bottom line is saying $40 million. But the way they design the contract now is team options and player options. So the player can decide, all right, I don't really want to play for this team no more. That's what Patrick Mahomes signed. He signed a $500 million contract, but they got a lot of team options in there. And what that does is they come to agreement. All right, our salary cap looks like this, and they can restructure this based on that year's salary. So it changes. Those team options and player options, they change each year.
Yeah, because after like I said, if you look at the Patrick Mahomes contract, actually the Kansas City Chiefs after year 5 have no cap hit after year 5. So even though it's a 10-year, $500 million contract, it's really a 5-year contract. So if they feel like, so if they feel like year 6 or 7 and Patrick Mahomes is starting to decline, or they feel like they can't do it anymore, they can get rid of him with no penalties at all. So you do that with Matt Ryan. Now you owe him $65 million in cap penalties.
And actually, that's better to bring in a rookie quarterback. So now you're not tied to Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You're taking a chance on him. So y'all both agreed. All right, if I do this and my progression goes up, it puts more power into the team's hand. So a lot of people just don't understand the fact that these escalators, that's the wave of the new future. The options and these escalators, that's what count.
I about to say, Murder Sadiq, you want to come on? Cause you want to come on and explain yourself, man. Go on, let you talk it. Let you walk it while I talk it. Walk it while I talk it. Because I don't know how many young guns you talk about. Those young guns came out when Falcons was having winning seasons. So you wasn't finna trade up and risk your whole future for a young gun quarterback when the team just made the playoffs the year before.
I mean, what are we talking about? Who? Look, let me tell y'all something about this. What the hell makes you guys think that other teams just gonna let us draft a quarterback? We literally just saw the 49ers trade up and trade every damn thing that they had to get
Trey Lance.
And then the Jets was already there, and then you saw the Bears trade, like they end up getting him. So what makes y'all think that they just gonna let Atlanta get their quarterback? Other teams are not trying to give us anything. Just because we got a pick or we got this, don't mean we guarantee to get anything.
This kind of sounds like the question that I got earlier this week, as far as well, somebody was basically saying that if we would have got Cam, it would have brought competition for Matt Ryan when he got drafted. But when I put the scenario out, he said he wasn't talking about Cam Newton. I think it was on your video, Mike.
I think I remember what you're talking about. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. See, you could bring I think what a lot of people looking at, because if you're talking about from 2008 until now,
mm-hmm.
about 120 quarterbacks got drafted the last 13 years. That's almost 10 quarterbacks a damn year. You only got 9 of them that's worth a damn. Maybe not even that much.
Probably not even that.
Not even that much. So it's not, like I said, even if you may say it's a young gun, it's not a guarantee that young gun would have played well here, because it would have been one of those situations of, and remember, as fans, this is where we kind of get caught up into it, where it'd be like, okay, we got the guy we want. Yeah. But the guy that we want don't play well. Then now we looking at the guy we could have got, like, damn, I wish we would have got that. It never fails. It never fails.
And my thing is does that quarterback fit well with the coach that you have anyway? So now you got to get into firing the coach, firing the front office, because the front office might be more of a spread type of scouting team. They looking for people that can play in the spread or play physical football like what Arthur Smith is. So like you got to get in and firing everybody. So it's not as easy as just starting over. This is the reason why Josh Rosen got ran out of Arizona, because they wanted a complete different style in the midst of drafting him. It was like, all right, I think I want this type of offense, and they pretty much ruined that dude's career because they didn't really give him a chance. It's just like, all right, I don't want this side of offense anymore. I'm gone. Let's go to the next quarterback.
Right.
So teams do that all the time.
Right. We're gonna go ahead and put that in there. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means.
We'll see.
Like I said, Murdy, like I said, you could hit one of those links right there, and you could tell us off for what we've been talking about.
Oh. Hopefully this one takes the bait this time.
Like I said, I'm not paying nobody $65 million to play for somebody else. I don't give a damn. Then you got to get rid of the half of the damn team to compensate for that $65 million you got to pay for the guy you just got rid of.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's repercussions behind that.
And if I'm not mistaken, I gotta look this up, but even if you draft a player, I think you're responsible for the rest of his contract. The first 4 years of a draftee is, because when you look at what happened, now it may be injury based, but you still, as a team, if you draft that guy, you're still responsible for his first 4 years. So just because you draft a guy and you trade him, you can trade him, but even in that 1 year, you're still going to be responsible for his contract. We just see this with Julio Jones. That 1 year we got rid of him, but you're still going to be responsible for it. So it's just not it's not as easy as a lot of people think it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, just come on, man. Why y'all? What you hit the link?
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Hit the link. Y'all do a lot of typing real fast, boy, but you can talk. We can talk faster than you can type.
We got about 5 more minutes. We got about 5 more minutes. But
do a lot of typing, boy. They can type, boy.
Like I said, Murdick, like I said, you could just hit the stream. You just hit the link right there so you can speak your mind. But like we said, yeah, but it's money implications to a lot of this stuff. And I forgot who said it. I don't know if it was Nick Wright. It was one of those guys from Fox Sports or ESPN, whatever. But they were talking about like once quarterbacks get paid a certain amount, once they start hitting around that $25-30 million, regardless, like I said, they teams tend to suffer for it.
Mm-hmm. So the first 2 years, that's why they give up on players so fast, because in the first 2 years, if you don't show us something, your ass is out of here, because they don't want to hit that threshold you're talking about. Because that third year, you starting to give up that big time money for quarterbacks.
Yeah. Like I said, it just comes down to, like I said, at the end of the day, it just comes down to the regime that's putting all this money into players. And like I said, we not just talking about Matt Ryan's contract. You need to talk about the players we still paying. You got Carpenter, you got I call them the 300 pounds of pudding back there. You're still paying their asses. Nah, Murdick, I put the link. There's 6 links in there. Everybody else can see it but you. That's very interesting.
Do it one more time and see how it. I can see it. I can see it right here.
Everybody and their mama can see it.
I can see the link. It's 6-man K-Styles highlighted and a link right there, so you can't miss it. We'll sit here and let you talk. Nobody won't say a thing. Yep. I won't say a thing. He won't say a thing. You get on here and explain the reasons why.
Nope, because we don't know anything about football. you got to remember, we don't know anything about football. We don't know anything about anything. So
it's highlighted, so you can't miss it. It's highlighted. You cannot miss it. And he did it again. So let's hear it. Me and K-Styles, we don't know anything about anything. So we're gonna let you come on and take over the show for the next 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Since everybody, you know, we getting a lot of backlash for saying that Matt Ryan is a pretty good quarterback. You know, we need you guys to come on and prove us. I mean, not even prove us on. Teach us a little something. I'm willing to learn.
So you got Trammell in here talking about he colorblind, so he will miss it. God damn.
Ooh, that one comment hit so hard in so many ways.
There you go.
All right, Raphael Sadiq. Let's see what he got.
Raphael Sadiq.
Raphael Sadiq.
Let us know. What's up, fam? What's going on, guys? Hey, I'm a Falcons. I'm a Falcons wannabe fan. I can't say I'm a Falcons fan. I'm a Falcons wannabe fan. My philosophy with all of Atlanta sports, especially the Falcons guys, we all know Georgia. We are the laughing stock in pro sports. None of the fans in Atlanta, especially when it comes to Falcon fans, demand a lot from their organization. Whatever they put on the field, we accept it. And every year we watch the same scary movie year after year. We already know what the ending is, but we force ourselves to go through the pain and agony every year. We know it's not going to be a Super Bowl. We know it's not going to be a playoff. We know that. But, hey, we keep paying our money. Season tickets are going through the roof, guys. I want to be a Falcons fan. I'm from Georgia, but I can't do it, man. I gave up suffering. I'm not going to hold up you guys' show. I thank you for inviting me on. But $30 million for Matt Ryan, guys, that's too much. That's way too much. I'm sorry. You guys have a good night. Be blessed.
Wait before you go. Wait before you go. No, Murdick, you gotta come back, bro.
Coward move. Oh my God, what a punk ass move. I'm sorry, that was such a bitch move. You come in there and cry, oh, I give up and then leave. You ain't answer no questions, act like a straight up bitch. Oh my, oh wow, that's such a coward ass. That's such a bitch move. Oh my God. Come in,
hey, you can't make this shit up. That sounds like that.
He don't want to answer those questions. He gonna say, I can't do it, and then leave like
that sounds like a battered side shit right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, that shit was funny.
That was whack.
I'm finna let y'all know we didn't click him off. He clicked himself off.
He did that himself. He left. Bro, what in the world?
I love it. That shit just made my day right there.
Hey, boy, that man gonna come in and you know how them fake tough guys is? They say, hey, you ain't gonna beat me up, and then turn around and put your head on the desk. That's what he just did. He did exactly that.
You talking about throw the rock and hide your hand?
Yeah. You ain't gonna beat my ass, and then he think I ain't saying that.
Oh my God.
This dude, boy,
that was terrible. But he boy, they gonna love this shit, bro. God damn. Bro, we didn't even look, we tried to goddamn ask a question afterward. That motherfucker.
He's just like, you know he was about to get that work.
He cut that shit off.
Oh my God. He kicked that boy so bad,
These folks talking about he knew what was coming.
Oh my God. How can you sleep at night, bro? Your girl got to be.
Hey, bro, we gotta put these comments up because this shit's funny right now. Look at these folks saying. Hey, Ayers 01 said farmer friend cut the call. Noah Tyndale said he slipped out the back door and the ice cube and got covered in boo-boos.
Oh man.
Dwayne Body said that was a Forrest Gump move. I gotta find Jenny. Look what Proven said. Proven said he might even have previously recorded that.
I can do it, man. I can do it.
Damn.
Oh my God.
And he ain't showed back up in the chat to even got
he ain't showed up. Oh my God.
Oh, look.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, that was pretty prepared because he was. That was
statement for y'all.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm gonna let everybody know in the chat. I'm gonna say it again. We did not cut him off.
Look, I got my hand on my stupid stick. All right, that's what I got. That's in my hand right here.
My hand was on my phone, so I ain't have a chance to cut him off.
Oh my God, bro! What in the world? Yo, he pulled that smoking.
Bro, no debate or nothing, boy. I'm sorry, bro, man. Damn.
Oh man, that was such a punk move, boy. Golly, how can you sleep at night doing some crap like that, bro? Oh man, I just can't do it no more. Then slip about the back door. That right tell you embarrassed. You embarrassed to be you. You can't even stand up for what you believe.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed for him, boy, because goddamn,
Boy, that was whack, bro.
Bro, damn. Bro,
You can't even live up to what you doing. You can't even live up to what you doing. You believe in what you saying, and then you
bro,
go
I kid you not, bro. The tone in the chat and the tone that we got on the chat was two totally different tones. That's why everybody laughing, because everybody
oh my god.
Like
that man ran so quick, bro. Hey man, we can't make this up, boy. Only at AFN. That's why y'all need to hit that subscribe button.
He said,
oh my goodness.
Look, you got Trammell in here coming in cracking jokes talking about his computer dropped on the floor.
Yo, what's up, Trammell?
hey, Trammell, how y'all doing down in New Orleans? Has the situation been better down there? I'm talking about as far as dealing with after the hurricane and stuff.
Crazy, bro.
Boy, Dre, true statement. You missed the funniest shit in the world, bro.
Oh my god, boy.
We lit. Somebody actually came on. He sounded like a battered side chick and clicked himself off before we even got to the debate part.
We didn't answer a question, bro. He took off, bro.
Jay said he ran like some roaches when you cut the light off.
I didn't even get a chance to raise the stick. I didn't even get a chance to raise the stick. Oh my
god! Boy, I'm about to say, boy, I was look, I'm sitting here like, hey, I'm waiting to ask the question though.
Oh my goodness!
No,
Stewie ran. He ran.
No,
wow,
Medique.
No, we cut him off.
No, Medique, we didn't cut. No, stop. Dude. No, you bitched up. You bitched up right there, bro. Nobody cut you off.
He ain't typing that all caps no more. He embarrassed now. He ain't typing that all caps no more. You cut yourself off, bro. Ain't nobody touched that. Hell no. We don't cut people off unless they disrespectful. That man, he tapping that lowercase now. He Well, hold on. Since we're gonna do it like, you know what? Nah, we not finna even do. We not finna do that. You kicked yourself off, bro. He know what he did. Come on, bro. You know exactly what you did. Exactly. My motherfucking mouse is off right now, so I can't cut nobody off. So I got this slap your mama stick in my hand. Come on. So that's it. Come on, bro. That's Man, we finna go ahead and end this because that I needed that, bro. That was so funny. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. But I'm gonna spend. And remember, tomorrow we still got that one guy saying he was waiting till Friday. I gotta clip this one. I gotta get this one, K-Style. Boy, yeah, you got to cut this. You got to cut this up into a video. This was that's funny, bro. I'm happy. Took off, boy. He took off. Because the thing is, if we would have cut you off, you would have been immediately back in the chat. You waited about 3 4 No, I cuss you off first. Everybody know I cuss you out first, and then I can cut you off. Hey, look, I'm about to say, if we did cut you off, you'd have been back in that chat within 30 seconds, still talking your shit. You waited 5 minutes to say. You waited 3 4 minutes to say something. So, nah, bro. Come on, man. Bro. Oh man. Hey man. This was a fun. Hey, like I said, that's why we always say y'all gotta watch these to the end, boy, because you don't know what the hell gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen, man. So we definitely. Hey, look. So we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, definitely, like I said, y'all subscribe to 6-Man K-Styles channel as well as Atlanta Falcon Nation. We got the Friday Night Madness coming up tomorrow at 8 p.m. So definitely just be on the lookout and just continue supporting your peoples over here at AFN and everybody associated with it.
Mike, what we got to tell them? AFN is not here to play. We here to stay.
Right.
You ain't got to go home.
But you got to get the hell up out of here.
Goose! Oh.